Hello beautiful ladies, this is Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I help women attract and keep high quality men by helping women tap into their unique feminine power. So in this video, I wanted to talk about where and how to find high quality men. I've been hearing a little bit lately of women complaining that I just can't seem to find a lot of decent guys, a lot of quality men. What you deem as quality is someone who is intelligent, successful, good looking, the whole package really. I just want to let you know these qualities that I've just listed, they are surface level qualities. And anytime women or men go after surface level qualities, intelligence, good looks, success, how much money he earns, how tall he is, that kind of stuff, you are potentially setting yourself up for big disappointments. Why? Because looking for a quality man is not like shopping for a car. Okay, you are not shopping for a car. It's not like going to a car website, looking at the specs and judging the quality of that car based on those specs. Okay, based on the brand or the colors and all that kind of stuff. When it comes to men are not objects. So when you objectify men, you're going to come across men who will objectify you, and at the end of the day you will see that these guys, they will actually not be quality in the way that they could be in terms of a relationship, in terms of what they bring as a partner in a relationship. So that's just something to really keep in mind. So I want to first talk about two things that women are doing that is preventing them from finding quality men. Okay, so number one, you will find it a lot harder to find quality men if you don't know what you want. Most women that I speak to have no idea what they want. They know what they don't want. They can list all the traits of a man that they don't want, but when it comes to what they do want, a lot of us tend to default to, good looking, successful, intelligent, tall, like those traits, right? Very typical surface level. Any woman could go for those kind of traits. That's not knowing what you want. That is shopping for a car, and also a rather generic car at that, because those qualities that you just listed, any woman could want the same things. Okay, so you are going for a generic model and very vague, also trying to connect with men on these qualities that has nothing to do with the real value that he's going to bring in a relationship. And number two, you are probably, if you are not finding any high quality men, it probably means you are not hanging around people who believe they're high quality. So when you don't believe you are high quality, you will probably hang out with people who believe they are not high quality. We are trained, we are conditioned that quality has to do with achievements, successes, how much money someone makes in general, right? That seems to be the general thing. But is that really quality? Okay, really think about that. Do those qualities really bring happiness, fulfillment into a relationship where love is involved? Okay, so we really need to start redefining what quality means to us. So here is my 3 steps for how to find high quality men and help you narrow it down more to what quality means to you. Step number 1, I would like you to start connecting with the part of you that is high quality and not just surface level traits. Okay, surface level traits. If you think you're a smart, attractive, successful woman, all of those surface level. Who are you without all of those things? And you have to love yourself regardless. That keep component is extremely difficult for a lot of women to do. Most women, they have no clue where their true values lie. Zero clue. They have no idea. That is why they're going out there trying to achieve this, achieve that, earn money, and trying to look pretty, thinking that's the value, that's where the value is. And yet so many of us are still single, right? Because that's not where the value is, not the true value that I'm talking about. Like I said, we're not shopping for a car. We're talking about human beings here, not cars. Okay, so that's not where true human value lies, right? Not that surface level stuff. So you need to figure out what is really, really valuable inside you, internally in here, dig that out, and know what that is through and through. Number 2, know what you really want out of your dream love and dream relationship. This isn't just knowing what you don't want. You need to know what you want, which once again, lots of women have trouble with this. They have absolutely no idea because a lot of their qualities, they are picking with their head, intellectually speaking, right? Not with their heart. So you need to know on a heart level what you really want. And step number 3, we need to redefine what quality means to you. Most women look for a man with a similar background, similar education, similar profession, similar hobbies. Okay, those things are not, I'm not saying those things are not important and you shouldn't talk about them and connect on them, but to me they are definitely not the most important things you should be asking about or worried about. Okay, so what are the most important things? Well, I'm gonna tell you the most important thing you should look for in a man to check his quality is to figure out how does his mind work. Okay, how does his mind work? That is one of the most important things you should be looking for. And second, how does he make you feel? Really important. How does he make you feel? If you are a successful, independent woman who can rely on yourself for your own happiness, which you should not rely on a man to make you happy, then what is a man there for? Okay, really think about that. What does he really bring into the relationship with you? Okay, if you can make yourself feel good, what exactly is he bringing into the relationship? And that's where I think how a man's mind works, that is what is the special golden nugget that I think a lot of women don't realize. Okay, I love the way my man's mind works. I love him. I love how he looks at the world. I love how he looks at me and what he thinks about me. I love that. It gives me a perspective on life that I have never thought of. That is the value he brings into my relationship. So, how do we evaluate this? And by the way, these are not easy questions at all, right? But that's why I'm making this video, to make you ladies think, because these are not meant to be easy. So I think the most important criteria to look for are, does he make you laugh? Do you feel genuinely comfortable and relaxed around him? Are you physically attracted to him? Does he make you feel all nervous and excited and giggly and nervous butterflies? That's really, really important for majority of women. Does he make you feel important? Is he considerate of your needs and wants? And here's a really important one. How does he contribute to your household in a valuable and practical way? Or does he just resemble a child in which you need to feed and look after? And lastly, how does he treat you? So these are some really, really important questions to ask yourself as you evaluate men on their quality. Okay, what the true quality, not necessarily his background, his education, his profession, and whether he has the same hobbies as you. If you want a man with similar background, similar education, the same profession, the same hobbies, so you can basically have a conversation with yourself, which is what you're doing. You want a man to basically agree with you all the time. Why not just find a friend? Why do you need to be in a relationship with this person? Just be friends. Be friends and just not have a relationship with them. Okay? When you have everything in common with a man where you agree on everything, there will not be any spark. There will be no sexual attraction, no sexual polarity. And then you will probably not want a relationship with them anyway. What is most important for you to look for is how a man's mind works and how he makes you feel. These are not easy things to look for because most women have not looked within themselves to find out exactly what they want and what they need. Okay, not talking about intellectual wants and needs that everybody can basically list the same qualities, but what your heart really needs and wants. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, leave me a comment, leave me a question below, give me some likes and love. I love to hear from you, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with another video real soon.